A very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on TV1. We're coming to you live and direct from this Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. Let's first start off with a look at the stories that made it your headlines this afternoon. Committee on Public Accounts presents fourth report in Parliament. 31 suspects involved in the protest released on bail. Number of dengue patients on the rise in Puntland. Deadly tremor hits Iran-Iraq border region, killing 200 and injuring over 1,000. Now, starting off with your lead story this afternoon, the Committee on Public Accounts presented its fourth report in Parliament today. Now, here are some of the views expressed during the presentation of the report in Parliament. Honourable Speaker, this is the first time in the history of this Parliament that the Committee on Public Accounts, consisting of 25 members, including myself, is presenting reports to Parliament on all institutions that should be summoned to the committee. As we discussed previously, the Ministry of Finance has also focused its attention on the matter. The Honourable Minister and the Secretary has assured that they will take steps to look into these reports in the future. Therefore, I take this opportunity to congratulate you on this. Even an officer who has retired can be summoned before the Committee on Public Accounts. There is no issue there. Parliament has been given provisions to do that. I hope that you would make a statement on that. Honourable Speaker, I must direct your attention towards the inquiry conducted by the Committee on Public Accounts on the budget for the year 2016. The investigations have revealed that 792 billion rupees from the budget allocation has not been spent. 20% of the allocated funds have not been spent. 1/5 of the budget was not spent. I would like to present this report by the Auditor General that states that 203 billion was allocated for the Ministry of Education, out of which only 65 billion was spent, and there was only a progress of 33% reported by the ministry. Still in local news, a house was badly damaged when a speeding vehicle veered off the road in Namal 7 Batapola at around 6 p.m. last night. Now, according to police, 4 people under the influence of alcohol were travelling in the cab at the time of the incident. The driver of the cab was arrested and the Batapola police are currently investigating into the incident. 31 suspects in remand custody, including parliamentarian Prasanna Ranavira and Western Provincial Councillor Upali Kudikara, were granted bail today. They were arrested for staging a demonstration in Hambantota violating court orders. The suspects were granted bail after being produced before the Hambantota Magistrates Court today. Court ordered that the suspects be released on 2 sureties of 500,000 rupees each. Now, some alarming news. Health Sectors notes that dengue patients are on the rise in Puntland. According to the Puntland Hospital Director, Dr. R. Nangulnathan, 45 dengue patients were admitted to hospital yesterday. Currently, there are 145 dengue patients receiving treatment at the hospital. According to the Director General of Health Services, Dr. Jayasundara Bandara, the situation is expected to rise further due to the inter-monsoon season. Venapur police arrested a woman for allegedly killing her husband using a pole. The incident occurred as a result of an argument between the couple. The husband was under the influence of alcohol. The victim was identified as Sujit Chaminda Tushara, a resident of Ganegoda Venapur, aged 49. Following the incident, the suspect surrendered to the Venapur police and will be produced before the Maravilla Magistrates Court. A suspect has been arrested in Katuvilla yesterday in connection with a recent shooting and killing of 4 people in Kosgoda. Now, according to police, the suspect has been identified by the wife of the victim. The suspect, a 22-year-old resident of Nanatota Kosgoda, is due to be produced before the Balapetiya Magistrates Court today. 4 people were shot down on separate occasions by 2 individuals travelling on 2 motorcycles in the Kosgoda, Udapitiya, Kurudugampitiya and many Kamania areas. Now in news from the country's political arena, State Minister Palitharange Bandara attended a ceremony to address the workers of the United National Party in Anamadua.
The oil prices were not reduced when it was reduced in the world market. During this time, the fishing community staged a protest urging to reduce the prices of kerosene oil so they can sell fishing products at a reasonable price. What Mahinda Rajapaksa's government did was to kill the people who requested the prices to be reduced, killing Anthony Fernando and Chila and wounding 5 others. A person acted in this way in the past, came on a bicycle when a fuel crisis occurred in the country. He did not reduce the prices when he was in power. However, he is now trying to be an ethical politician by showing these kind of things.